activity haunts my dreams. Luckily, it's been a very long time since I last slept.
Someone else want to lug this around? No? You better get this little girl out of wherever she is. Oh, wow. What just came out of my mouth? Not like I'm already carrying too many things. Time for a little spray and slay. It ain't efficient.
I have put a few rounds left. Probably even less since I started talking. Hello again, futility. I'm Edward. Remember me? We aren't friends.
Get your sloppy claws off me!
I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. Despite what you may have heard, Dr. Monty, I am capable of handling great firepower. Really should stand for smallest magazine gun, considering how quickly they expire. I'm so glad someone left all this wood right next to this window. It'll make all the difference!
So, Richtofen, with all this mayhem unfolding around us, have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance.
That trick never fools him, Dr. Monty. Should know that by now. Those kids in the house, they're actually us. Created from our souls in the summoning key.
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence. You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really bad.
Your demise is imminent. Never too curious about you, bastard.
Try to look past the opponent's deception. We are not the enemy. Honestly.
Double points.
Time to make some fucking money. You know I don't do touchy-feely, freak. talking about this, Rick Thompson? Got it. Won't say a word. Okay, need to find some ammo. Right fucking now. Smells like Christmas.
Out of the shadows, my loyal servants arrive.
Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that.
Rain death from above, my parasites.
There's my 2 cents, stupid winged freak.
I do not like creeping crawlies. Not one bit.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost. And killed. Hey, I found something.
That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. The time for warning is over. My kill. Enough to save me. I'm touched. Soon there will be no more boards to board. Sooner than you think. Insta-kill. I am ready to make the first incision. Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be.
This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest.
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years?
Say no to more ammo.
Points.
That hit him like a whiskey hangover.
You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monty. This may be true of many things. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Destroy their bodies. Destroy their souls.
Time to get
from when I murdered you right now!
I love old movie theaters. Not many of them left. It's a crying shame.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning queue now. How could
I need a doctor or a nurse, and even settle for a soldier.
Sorry, Keeper. I hope the forces of good don't hold it against me.
I remember the days when you actually wished for my death. We've come a long way.
I'm in the mood for a treasure hunt. If they're willing to fight with us, does that make the Keepers the good guys? Set paws off, flesh sores!
If I want you live, then you have to die! Believe it or not, I really want to live! I really thought you were going to let me bleed to death.
Double points!
It was so sad.
I ain't no pushover! So this Dr. Monty, what do you actually know about him? Was he another Group 935 scientist or something?
Your screams will be silenced.
Shadow Man's gonna pay. Don't you worry about that.
Just a little. I once dreamt of such explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last.
Slimy monster. That sounds like a great idea. We're gonna get you out of here, Pack.
Go on, my son.
How do I know this isn't what you wanted all along, Ritzoff? I mean, throwing the whole universe into perpetual chaos seems like exactly the kind of thing they do.
You are wrong, Dempsey. Just as Dr. Monty explains, this is not the future we had sought to secure. Something has gone terribly, terribly wrong.
strangely at home with
Or
this.
our coffin's ready.
Losing patience with you!
I see you've learned nothing. That's okay. I'm stubborn too. I am no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. But that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
Maybe this is just pissing it off more. I'm kinda glad you don't respect my boundaries, Bonejaw!
There may just be some teensy little explosives lying on the ground. Don't bear your best move! Without bullets, I will resort to more primitive methods of combat.
Hank Dempsey. He doesn't understand. Do you even have your first name? Only through me, the Shadow Man, can you find your salvation. You used to talk to imaginary forces all the time. Forces you thought controlled your destiny.
patient. We're really very busy today.
Get out of my way, we're good! What about this Dr. Monty guy? Who the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he?
Dr. Monty is on our side. That I am sure of. He's got to be around here somewhere.
I'll keep this for later. Feel that, marrow maggot? Losing patience with you! Silence! Don't you know it's boring? Here we go again, building extremely penetrable barriers. So, that huge fucking monster that's flying about overhead, what the hell is it?
I fear we may need Dr. Monty's assistance if we are to defeat such a nightmarish monstrosity. Ah, nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. If it makes this work, I will make this work. Storm clouds are gathering.
So, Richtofen, with all this mayhem unfolding around us, have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance. We're all going to die! Maybe for real this time!
Sure that color tasted different last time. My taste buds are so screwed up.
This one's dead! I killed him! I barely even thought about it.
As long as I don't have to do it.
The futility? Go forth, minion.
Still in a face-breaking mood! Back off!
Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all this year?
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apopicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. I know what this is. It's the thing! For the thing!
Hey, a town! Something.
Your screams will hiss.
You are being manipulated, Agent One. This could go badly. to intimidate me, creature. I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything.
Those kids in the house, they're actually us. Created from our souls in the summoning key.
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence. Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not bad as well.
Let this batch cook a little longer.
I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up. Encouraged me to take a great many risks. Look how we ended up here.
Yeah, still loses its flavor way too quick.
I do prefer to remain kneeling on my feet, even if it means suffering the indignity of rapid ammo depletion. Sniping is an art of which I am not master. I know I said I was, but I lied.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
You know, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect.
I sense value in this. That's the only reason I picked it up. I had many dreams once in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
Keep asking for it! I should keep hold of this. Pushover! What kind of wood is this? Space wood? Trying to rile me up! You don't want to piss me off today! again! I double dare you! Still not talking about this, Richtofen? Got it. Won't say a word.
Destroy their body. Destroy their soul.
What's it gonna take for you to just die? Do I need to shoot off your arms next? Let's show him how we throw down on planet Earth.
You know, I sometimes feel guilty about that. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
So this Dr. Monty, what do you actually know about him? Was he another Group 935 scientist or something?
Oh no. He may call himself a doctor, but Monty is so much more than that. Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. And that is how we do explosions in space! I do cherish the Captain. Cannot argue with your methods, Doctor. Their effectiveness speaks volumes.
Bloody lemon!
So are we in spring? Its stomach is hard. It's above. The boards are up. We must act quickly. They will last only seconds.
Freak bags are in a mean mood today. I don't like it.
Go on, my son!
I'm in the mood for a treasure hunt. Never thought about it, but when did I last have a solid meal?
I'm interested in one of my discount lobotomies. Fear me. Fear death.
Double points.
Now that's a hard offer to turn down. Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine. Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost. And killed. something to shoot.
Devour them, my dear three-headed beast.
He's going to bring it on. I know he will.
This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest. Should have made sure you finished the job! Not a good time, freak bag!
I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
What? Breeze a little too strong for you? Try that again! I double dare you! Always gets the job done.
Okay. Let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start.